Part two. So now I have been robbed. I was successful with not being carjacked. I settled for being robbed. Why I settled for being robbed? Because it wasn't. I had $20 on me. I had broke that 20, so it was the change for the 20. All my identification was in that wallet, and all my gift cards. I used to have this thing where as though I would collect gift cards, like people give you gift cards and stuff. I never spent them. I'm talking about Visa gift cards with actual cash, and then it was like, store gift cards for almost anywhere, out to eat, clothes, whatever. I never spent my gift cards, so they got away with all my gift cards, my personal identification, my credit cards, my Steve Madden book bag, cute as shit. Hey, wasn't worth my life. And all that merchandise that I had in the trunk, I still had it with me. So after I get robbed, I go back to Lucky House. And boy, do I not want to go to Lucky House. But it's like anytime I'm in trouble or something is wrong, especially at this time, I always manage to run to Lucky. Why? I do not know. I don't know. But I ran back to Lucky House and I was still in shock. Like I could not believe what just took place. And at the same time, I was so grateful that I made it out that situation. That's why I said, shout out to the ninjas who robbed me because it could have been a bad situation. And I thank you. I thank you with everything inside me for not unaliving me because mm, things could have went left and they didn't. I did what I wanted to do in that situation, which was probably not the right thing to do. And I suggest nobody do what I did because you don't know what you will do, but just try to save your life. I needed my life. I needed my life for my son. I had just left my son. When everything was over, I went directly back to my son. So thank you for allowing me that. Thank you for allowing me my life because nothing in which I was trying to hold on to was worth it. Not one little bit. Okay. So I made it back to Lucky House. And it wasn't too long after I had just dropped Prince off, so they was still up. Lucky opened the door, Prince at the top of the steps. And mind you, I'm in shock. I'm just happy that I made it out of that situation. But the emotion don't come to the door open up. And I immediately broke down in tears. Couldn't even explain what just happened. All I could say was, I just got robbed. Sorry, that was Prince calling. He don't play no games by his mama. Where you at? What you doing? Who you with? Anyway, so dang, I forgot where I left off at. Okay, so yeah, I broke down when I got the Lucky House. I broke down when I got the Lucky House. It all the emotion just came. Like I just like a marshmallow. I just I'm such a big baby. I'm the toughest thing than anybody know, but I'm so soft. I'm tough. I'm like a Tootsie Roll Pop. I got a hard shell, but my middle is so soft. Okay. So and I'm a big ass crybaby. I cry about every fucking thing. Yeah. But anyway. That's another story for another day. So they don't have words. Ain't nothing they can do about it. It did happen. He tried to console me a little bit, but I was so emotional and embarrassed. Child, because what I didn't say was I had pissed myself too. Yeah. I be why? Why did I pee? I always gotta pee when I get to the house. So I was about to use the bathroom, but I couldn't. And then that. And I didn't have no clothes at Lucky House. I ain't have no clothes at Lucky House. I did. So I'm just there at Lucky House, pissy, and I don't know what to do. So he like, what you want to do? And I'm like, I need to report my identification stolen because if these ninjas try to use my credit cards and stuff like that, I need that documentation, that paperwork to say that wasn't me. Because I ain't paying for nothing another ninja done did. Okay. And we waited till that next morning and he took me to the police station so that I could make a report. And the police officer, it was a man and a woman. And mind you, I'm just pissy and distraught. And I don't want to tell. I'm not telling. I'm just reporting, that my items were stolen. And I just need this documentation so I could turn it over to the credit bureaus, to the credit card companies. So if anything come up, they know that ain't on me. Just a little protection for myself. That's it, right? The woman was so gracious. She was so nice and so kind to me. She didn't even judge me. And she was beautiful. She was a beautiful little woman. I was thankful for her in that moment because she like, what do you do for a living? I told her where I work. And I also told her I be out late night moving around. I don't know. You know, I just be out here grub hubbing and door dashing because that's what I was doing to get my money up at that time. And she like, oh, so you work with money? In a sense. In a sense. She like, you could get licensed to carry. And I would suggest you do that. And you take this paperwork and make sure that you do that for yourself. So she was really, like, really looking out for me. And I appreciated that so much. So I took care of my business on that end. And I was still leery after that. After that, I had security guards around the clock. So wasn't nothing moving after that. Because baby, when I tell you the ninjas was already at the house before I got there. Like, you good. Where you at? Come on. We out here. You alright. There's nothing gonna happen to you now. Cause we on point. But I don't wanna live no life like that. And I don't ever wanna live my life in fear. And ain't nobody, I'm talking about not one person, is ever going to put fear in my heart and have me watching the way I'm moving out here and stop or even trying to stop the way I'm moving out here. That ain't how I'm moving out here. We ain't never gonna get put in that position. You're never gonna scare me into being scared all the time. That can't happen. So I still move the way I move. I'm just a lot more cautious how I'm moving. For the ninjas who robbed me, what I can't understand is I look just like you motherfuckers. Here, whether you knew me, and I felt like I knew these bitches. I'm gonna tell you why. Because eyes don't lie. They was covered from here. Them eyes, I know the motherfucking eyes. I ain't stupid. Like, I know. I know. Craziest part about it is when I ran into those same two set of eyes again, baby, I ain't take my motherfucking eyes off of them. And neither did they. Because they felt what I was giving. And I felt what they was giving. So I know the eyes don't lie. And everything in me told me your curiosity, your woman's intuition, that gift you got is telling you you know exactly who the fuck did that shit. But you can't prove it. You can't prove it. So you gotta call a spade a spade. They let you live. You still get to go home and be a mother to your son. You still get to be a blessing to all the people lives who actually love you. You still here to do that. So you gotta let it go. Just let it go. It's not that serious. But what I do have an issue with, like I said, I look just like you motherfuckers. I look just like your motherfucking mother. We are cut from the same motherfucking cloth, bitch. I ain't got it. You ain't got it. We ain't got it together. I don't give a fuck what it look like. I ain't got it. So don't be trying to come take shit from me or nobody else who fucking looks like me. Cause we ain't fucking got it together. Now I ain't saying that you need to be out here getting at the people that don't look like your motherfucking ass. Cause you don't need to be taken from nobody. But the position I play, I go make a way. I'm not out here taking from nobody. I'm making a way for my motherfucking son so I can make sure his ass ain't out here taking from nobody. That situation could have went way left. We gotta get it together. Whether it's the parenting on that end or just the people on our end. Get it the fuck together. I ain't your issue. I shouldn't have been your target. But that was the thing. I was the target. 2 o'clock in the morning. 2 o'clock in the morning. I was the only thing out there moving. I was the target. But I shouldn't have been. Cause I ain't got it. And you really ain't get nothing from it. So why risk your life? Your life. And your freedom by taking from somebody who look just like you. I ain't no better than nobody. I ain't got it. This was really a wake up call for me. Like, really a wake up call for me. And wow. I couldn't never called it. I wouldn't have never said I was gonna get robbed, or if I got robbed, how it was gonna happen, because my era, we grew up with rules. No women, no children. I don't know if a motherfucker watched me. I don't know if I made myself a target. I don't know what happened. I just know shit like that should never happen to no woman. Ever. Cause we ain't fucking got it. And we ain't your fucking mothers. Go get your mother ass. Cause it's something wrong while you out here doing it in the first place. What? Was you bored? Look, no love lost. Okay? Ain't no love lost. I got an experience out of it and a story to tell. You got some gift cards, some change, a designer bag. We good. But don't ever let that shit happen again. Like ever. It just won't be a good turnout. Because one thing about going through some trauma, you get yourself ready for the next time you might actually have to deal with some trauma. Okay? I didn't tell. Didn't feel the need to. What the hell is the police gonna do? Investigate. That's funny. Like, is the police really gonna investigate? Is that what we doing? Um, no, thank you. No. Um, but I couldn't let the whole hood deal with it neither. Why? Because that would have caused. I can't live with stuff like that on my conscience. I'm actually a great person at heart. I don't want to see anything happen to anybody. And I don't want to see anything happen to me. But if you put me in a position where as though I have to defend myself, from that moment forward, I'm just going to have to defend myself. And we don't have no stand your ground laws. I just have to stand my ground. It's a respect thing. So, things that you need to take with you. Be mindful and leery of your surroundings at all times. And please, make sure you keep your head on a swivel. I am Chit Chat Covat. And if you have made it to the end of this video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the CHNL. I appreciate it. I appreciate you for listening to me. And until next time, bye.